super salty when I came home from work, and I don't really know why, because work wasn't that bad. And then I was taking Roman for a walk, and I was like, I really want some DQ. And they close at 10, and I was like, okay, it should give me more than enough time. Like, I am literally a 2-minute drive from them. Fucking drive-thru was lined out the ass still, and I was like, oh, I'll just go in. That was a big mistake, too. And you go, it's cookie dough blizzard. I haven't had a blizzard in years. I was going to get a sundae, but I was like, fuck it. And do you know how much this cost? This is a child size because I am a child. This was $5. Actually, it was $5.40. And I says to myself, I says, this is like $3. Anyway. I'm really excited because we discovered so much shit last night. Like we're finally going to explore the murders. Oh yes. Once I find it. I'm lost again. Nope, that's where I just came from. We can't get there. It's gotta be this one, I think. This one? I think it's this one. You know what, Demon? I am really enjoying this game. There was a lot of sales going on, so I picked up a couple puzzle games. What'd you think? Now, here's my question to you. Did you dip your fries in your Frosty? That's next level. Oh my god, it's getting a little too melty though. Sorry if we have to take frequent breaks. This was not well planned on my part. I just wanted fucking ice cream. Okay. Murder. Gotta look at that. Alright. I guess we'll start here and we will work our way around the room to the death and destruction. Now, who be ye? Counselor, make an origin. Cause of death, a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are clean. I haven't moved this a bit more. Yeah, you did. I fucking love doing that. I haven't dipped, I haven't had a Frosty in a while, and I haven't dipped my fries in my Frosty for a while. It's just so good.
Got it.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade. Very clean cuts. They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. They could have been killed with the knife I found on Dane. I actually don't know how to say his name, so I call him Dane. Do you find though, like after you have like a Frosty or an ice cream that you're hella fucking thirsty? I don't know why, that's always me. Like legitimately always me. What's in the chest? Is it a body? You could fit multiple bodies in that chest. Okay, oh, that's the big guy. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. We're not going to take the thing? There's a strange blood spray here. Doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body. The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
Sure.
It's been fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds. The blood matches Dane's. He was here last night. Looks like Montserrat shot Dane, presumably in defense. No. Actually, you know what the funny thing was? I thought you were gonna make I thought what you were trying to make a pun of was like the sweet and the salty, and you were like absolutely, and I was like, that's actually really clever. Good job. But it still works. I didn't catch what I said at the end. Okay. Here's another dead body. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach which emptied her of her organs. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Okay. nothing else to say there, eh? And who be ye? Counselor Kafka memory. Like Franz Kafka? Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. And ye? Counselor Lunatic Pope. What an absolutely frightening name. Missing several fingers would suggest he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. That'll do it. And the goat will walk with you in all of the heavens. Okay. I grabbed you. Look at this boy. Who is this? I'm gonna save you for later. I want to get this little bugger in the corner here. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. The goat's gonna be with you in the heavens. Okay, I want to... Who is this magnificent creature? I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull. It's a Fukata round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arm, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Analyze that shit, yo. Several council members. The council were all killed with the perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. Could have?
What the hell?
What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island. Shinji is on the island, so maybe the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, then did they miss this killer demon too? Where is my buddy? Do you think maybe he's the mastermind of everything? Like a genie? Sorry, it's all ice cream sludge now. This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest. Did someone bring it here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the contaminate... We can't... Oh my god. It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
The investigator...
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. I am struggling already. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? This crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Sure.
Did it matter, though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it and opened it. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse. Holy shit. I'm telling you, it's like, look at this boy. It's beautiful. Like, this is literally going to be everybody has their hands in the pie. In the cookie jar, if you will. Did I grab you? Counselor Fine Stranger. What a name, Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. Yes, my sweet dog. You're not getting ice cream. May the silent goat be with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Yeah, we got that boy. Nothing else is in here, okay. And, sorry, I feel like I'm desecrating the corpses. Oh, this guy doesn't have a head anymore. I don't think. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off The front of his scalp slicing through his brain. Ouchie. Yeah, the goat will be with you or something. The helms of the council used to traverse the second seal. Okay. Did I grab everything in here? How do I know? Like, I think I did? I'm walking all over these people's bodies. It just feels very wrong. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah, this is to get back to the... I actually don't know where this goes.
Sure.
Yeah, she doesn't have a massive amount anyway. Okay. This is the seal. It's broken. We're going to enter through here. That's to go back here. This is... We can't get in here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
The investigator is here.
This is so messed up. So, like, who the fuck don't I have to talk to now? Where does this take us? Where? Another weird door. This one leads to Witness's apartment. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? I fucking swear. This is like one of those perfect plans where everybody... Like, this is a group project. Sorry, ice cream makes me, like, really thirsty. Okay. Oh, just the person I need to speak with, my dude. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I have come to speak to you?
Surely this is a
Now
joke.
that you present that question to me, I'm surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing. It is one of the council's secrets. I'm sure it is. Jesus. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons? I
Blasphemy!
don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found a hidden bunker you've been using to study a killer demon in.
Surely this is a
This is
joke.
nonsense. No,
Crime
it
is
isn't.
repulsive.
It has a blood vial lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain that? Don't play games.
Of course
That's
not.
an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island. I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there.
I'm glad to be back.
No demonology, just romanceology? What does that mean?
Ooh,
I don't know, it
the
sounded better in my
investigator is
head.
here.
You dialed the number that at midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse.
Another sinner.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you
Crimes
do. You
repulsive.
unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
Paradise feels wrong.
Fucking bastards. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Wasn't that case solved years ago? Was it? Want to chat? Neither am I. What else do you remember of the Great Betrayal?
The gods are radiant.
I understood what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace, a wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life.
The gods
Ezekiel
are
saved me.
watching us.
He found a way out as the palace was attacked, and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers We went with them and found the start of the syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the syndicate. And now you work only for the gods? The syndicate's work is holy work. Without the syndicate, the gods will never rise again.
This island is
There is
full of
balance,
sinners.
however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the syndicate.
Nanny the hell?
How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgotten to adhere to the ways the Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine? I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back to the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job. Let us not do social calls until the next island.
The investigator is here.
Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island.
What?
Maybe. The truth I find out about the murder may involve you.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Philosophy of Zealot. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
The gods are watching us.
Something about religious zealots, eh? Ain't that something? Okay, so I actually do need to be here because I need to speak to Carmelina. She done doing something bad. She done doing something she shouldn't be. And then I'd have to worship myself all the way over to a god. And also I am a little confused. I worry now I'm going to be super fucking hyper. Because I just ate a whole lot of ice cream and I can already feel it like... Actually. You want to talk about paddles? Yeet!
Pat.
Hi.
Humanoid.
Cool. Petals! Were you outside the council penthouse last night? Of course I wasn't. I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial? Yes, it is. It won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Absolutely nothing, investigator. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? You mean the Holy Seal that Henry got through and then killed the council? That's the one. Who cares? That monster killed them. Let's get this show on the road. Know anything about demons on the island? The marshals killed them all. They should have killed Henry while they were at it. May you see through a million eyes. And may you reach the moon. Okay, so that didn't really help. This is like one massive fucking cover-up. I swear to God. Okay, I gotta remember where Carmelina is, because I just recently discovered that we can go different places around here, and I got very lost. And I'm also going to very save. We must save extensively. Game saved. Woohoo. Okay, she's over here somewhere, and then we have to take the elevator going down. Because I need to speak not with Dr. Well, I'll speak to Dr. Doomjaz. What up, ho?
Halt! What do you want, freak?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Just take me to see Carmelina, you ass butt.
Habitat Carmelina Island.
What if I said there were secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
We have achieved perfection.
I'd say you spent too long in the scorching sun. So you don't know anything about them? I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, are you denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them? Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need to arrest investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism? I have an acute
its
interest
only
in
ward.
preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
We have
Nothing.
achieved
It
perfection.
is not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with the new council building, how will the new council get into it? A good question. If the seals on the island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. The perfect next island is already sounds less than perfect.
Craft is its own reward.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. Adapt, overcome. Know anything about demons on the island? Besides the one that resides within the killer? Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer. Quite. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. I've been in your bunker. Why was it coded to only witness his blood vial?
I beg your pardon.
It embarrasses me to say, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused. Spending time there with Witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out. I haven't been there in years. So I saw in the logs I pulled from it. So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there. Absolutely not. Can I ask you something? How can you be sure that the next island will be perfect? There are no certainties in architecture and design. Both are nebulous and subjective. We can never be sure that the design of the next island will be perfect.
Got it.
Why are people calling it Perfect 25? The mind always looks for reassurance, something concrete to hold on to. The world is chaotic and people crave respite.
Craft is its own reward.
We believe we have solved the problem of demonic corruption. The Syndicate seized upon this as a sign of success, a sign of perfection. Do you think it will be perfect? As close as we've come to it, the Syndicate has so many problems to solve on the islands. Our work is always undermined by the threat of demonic corruption. We cannot do our holy work while our home rots around us.
Sure.
Can the Syndicate cope if Perfect 25 fails? It won't fail. Hypothetically.
How dare
Concentrate on your investigation. Let me worry about perfection. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Yes, tell me everything you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I wasn't truthful. Witness used that bunker for an illegal study of demons. He wanted to find out all we could for the sake of the island. Ever since the beginning of the Syndicate, there has been zero tolerance on demons. The missed knowledge frightened him. He trapped a killer demon and experimented on it. I haven't set foot in there for years, since before he started.
That's
And
weird.
where did he get a killer demon? He trapped one. I don't know how. I kept his secret. He still means a lot to me. The killer demon would die. The killer demon would die when Island 24 ceases to exist. Henry's demon has already done irreparable damage to the island. This one wasn't going to do anymore.
Got it.
What about Witness? I put it out of my mind. We fell apart and each other's matters became private again. Huh. Roman, stop please. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? What do you think, my guy? Okay. You right there, buddy? Alright, I gotta go see a god before I go and kind of move myself around. Does this go up or down? I think it goes... Where's the other one? Roman, for God's sake, my dude. Sorry, I stopped to look over at him and all of a sudden I'm like in the flowers. Okay, where the fuck is the other goddamn... It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Really hella fucking excited to see this goddamn god. Romeo. But first, I guess we should speak to Dr. Doom Jazz. On his yacht. Nice. I just realized that I could do this.
Investigation.
Looks long, detailed, and boring. Always gets the best bottles. If you do spend a night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. A photo of Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Looks like Doom Jazz has his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being Sorry, I can't quite tell. And now I'm blocking it. Something being maintained by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Or manufactured, potentially. I actually don't know. Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko? Always thought he was the love him and leave him type. Also, he did admit that he has a thing for women in power armor. What's up, my guy? What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat? None of your business, investigator. But
The island is about to
I said, none of your business. Leave it. What you said? You examined Grace bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? A nasty one for sure. Was there anything odd about the scene or the victim? You mean odd for a case of demonic possession? I didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area, and it was a pretty open and shut case. The markings on Grace were strange, though.
What the hell?
In what way? Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they had been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victims receive the same branding. So if he killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils.
How?
Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils to only be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils onto victims. So why were Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote it off to the madness of demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved them himself as some kind of ritual. I can't say for sure, though. What do you know about the photo taken of Grace's throat during your examination? I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko, classified or whatever. I found one on the Marshall server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd.
Theoretically?
That's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation, bruising... Sorry, I paused weirdly there. In normal strangulation bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles. The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically in this case, a ring on their wedding finger.
Sure.
What about power armor? No, the gauntlets on the Marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on the top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Fourth Holy Seal, what do you know? Not a thing. Council secrets and all that. Demons? What are you talking about? The Marshals killed them all, didn't they? Ah. Let's hang out. I want that glass of wine. Yes. Hit me.
Wonderful!
Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now. Please. Some song on a skate punk compilation. Trip hop. You were into trip hop last time I was on an island.
Fabulous.
I like to mix it up to keep it fresh. One of those citizens we abducted from the real world had it with him. What else? What other phases have I missed? Got big into mathcore for a while. I was drinking a lot of coffee and Mexican hip-hop. For everything that's wrong with these islands, we at least have a lot of different people here. But punk is this island's flavor. Hopefully, we will abduct someone with some more CDs for Perfect 25. You'd think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was no more punk music. There was more punk music on the island.
I don't like this.
Not allowing them access to instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there are so many murders in the apartments?
I'm a professional.
Montserrat always said you can't build pyramids without slaves. We've got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later. Nice. We can still hang out with my man. I'm gonna make these fucking people all of my friends, and they don't have a chance to say no. May the cosmos be a mystery, and I will reach the moon. Thank you. Alright, I have been putting this off long enough. I want to see a god. I still need to figure out how to get in there. I think there's something that needs to happen. I'm gonna check that out when I come back. Okie dokes. I am gonna save again. Game saved. What? Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired. Okay, jet ski me. Sweet. Scary. Oh, you get a little bit of everything, eh? Goat. You've got, yeah, these ones. And then... Bingo Bango. Okay, Cosmos is next. So, Bingo, Bango, Bingo. Pyramids. 1, 2... and the worship one. This one's always a weird one for me. So, leg. And then it's like there. Finally, what do we got? Give it to me. That was a big boy. I changed my mind. Hello! Crying grudge. Yes, I am well. Thank you for asking. Why am I plagued by insects? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. What do you mean by insects? Windings. Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state. Who is this? Your mad king, obsessed little shit. The masked man, a sneaky one. That one. The woman that builds. She's pure in her goals. I admire her. Okay, so we've got Witness. I think, was it Montserrat, Carmelina, and now you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating? Last night, someone murdered the council. Oh, he's laughing. More laughter? The Mad King is dead. Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad? He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plans for the next island? The arrogance. I think we know who the masked man is. Love dies. Use your head. Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me. Do you have a name? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
That's weird.
Witness. What did he want? Flesh.
Got
Why?
it.
The key to a lock. Same as the woman. Rashida, what's up? You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? Obviously. She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on the island. Has it really been 23 months? Holy shit. Thank you. Sorry, I'm entirely just sore. Is this your flesh? My body. That was the strip the masked man took.
The investigator
How can you be so
is
sure?
here.
I think he would know. Look at this wound, they match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. Well, he did. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. Fucking sneaky. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? That's a non-committal answer. Leave me on board of you. Sir. Rude as fuck. It's true. That's how I make myself feel better. Okay, well that was, okay, just take my jet ski back to, the island, I guess. I do have a god. Also, I need to see... Why did I do that like that when I could have just not done it like that? Okay, so that kind of really didn't help us in a sense. It just sort of helped us pin down who was visiting this guy.
Is this a fact or a truth? I don't like this.
I don't like this either, but I feel like we need to do something with this because it's important. Okay, I will see you later. Should I, you know what, while we're in this area, I will just double back. I'll just go talk to Carmelina again. And here we are, I guess. Once I remember how to get to her again. She should be actually up here. I'm just gonna go through the statue. I need to talk to the architect again, please.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Don't test me.
Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina Island.
Architect, when did your marriage with Witness end?
I have no
Why are you
idea what
asking?
you're talking about.
Working on something. I assume you'll cooperate. About 9 years ago.
Ooh, the investigator.
And you wore a
is
wedding
here.
ring? Of course. What is this about? Thank you for your help. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god?
Believe what you want.
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? This is the height of heresy.
The facts and the truth are
Crying
not the same.
oh my god. Crying Grudge said it himself.
I am the leader.
No such thing happened. I think it did.
It is
Then you will
power
need some
that
evidence.
is
You were
made.
accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Temporary leader. Hang out? Gonna ask you something.
Craft is its own reward.
I want to give you something, investigator.
What
An
the
eye?
hell?
It's the eye of a worshipper of Blood Dancer. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device.
We have
The
achieved
chronicles of Blood
perfection.
Dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining those crevices of the eye, you may learn about the god.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Blood Dancer caused multiple planet-wide genocides as he's perfected his insane technology.
Believe what you want.
There are always sacrifices for progress, investigator. What are your sacrifices? A personal question. Every day we make micro choices about how we live. Each one bears the weight of our vision for our own future. Is doing this going to better realize my goal? No. Should I do it, even though it is more beneficial to the world or loved ones? Can I live with the consequences?
Sorry.
That sounds grave.
Craft
Individual
is its own
consequences
reward.
do not have to be life-altering. They all add up, though.
We
Please,
have achieved
go and enjoy the
perfection.
island. Through it, you may learn more about yourself. Thank you for your time. A gift from Carmina. The preserved eye, which has had the chronicles of the god Blood Dancer recorded to it. Oh, hangout level max. I'm gonna go to the moon, baby. After I'm done with this group murder project. Oh my god. Sorry. Just inventory. Check the old eyeball here. Huh. My list is getting it's getting quite small. I think we know where they came from. I think they came from the Marshall grounds. I just haven't been able to prove that yet. You know who I think I'm going to see next? I'm gonna see Witness again, and then I'm gonna go and see Henry. And if I can find Shinji, that would be just absolutely fucking dandy AF. He's up here, I think. I could have just taken the shortcut, but, you know, the exercise is nice. The masked man has come to carve flesh from my body. Witness, what were you up to? What were you up to? Hi again.
Witness to the end.
My god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that? Not your concern. I vehemently disagree. Fine. The islands die and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh seems like a sin. I needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet? What did you find? Nothing. The holiness of a lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true? I conducted the research in private.
Got it.
I don't like the sound of this, Witness. Witness, I have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research. From who?
Got it.
Who do you think? Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters. This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though. I found the killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Paradise feels
Then
wrong.
why don't you tell me? If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it at the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court. And we've maxed out. Fuck your destroyed Eden. This is a group murder project. I'm just gonna keep saying it. Everybody had something to gain from the council being murdered. There, I said it. Even me. Because my exile is over. Okay, you know, I'm gonna play a little cheat game here, and I'm just gonna warp myself. Okay. I like how that literally takes two. So that was the what? The image was the last thing a drowning victim saw? Depressing. Take me to the desolation cell, please. Anyway, because I'm lazy as fuck. As fuck. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you. Akiko 14.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Oh, dear lord. What about you wanting to expand the roles of the marshals? What have you pulled that from? Where have you pulled that from?
Is this a fact?
You want exorcism to be a
Or
marshal
truth?
role? It makes sense. We hunt them. Might as well do the next step.
I have a bad feeling about
Sounds
this.
like you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want. I found a photo of you in his boat. I have nothing to say. Do you two have a history? I said I have nothing to say.
You're out of your mind.
When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around? Pourquoi?
Do you want
What
to
bottle?
die?
There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting your time?
Is this a fact or a truth?
You saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially?
Good
Of
fuck.
course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. Bitch, I'm about to throw hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Grace Bloodlines alone with him.
I'll put your head on a spike.
Why are we talking about this? How does this relate to the council murder?
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Yes, I made a mistake. This seems to be a pattern. Heat on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. You wanted to fold exorcism into the duties of the marshals.
When
Sure would
love
be helpful
dies,
if a
all
demonic
that
threat
remains
killed our
are the
exorcist.
facts.
Nenorochito!
I should kill you for that accusation. What can you tell me about the demonic sigils on Grace's body? The same as found on Henry's mother.
Sure.
I've been told they weren't. Rena Division sigils were scorched onto her by sustained close proximity to Henry. Grace's were carved into her flesh.
I'll kill
Got
you!
any proof? No solid proof, just a good bit of testimony. Were you carrying a blade when you arrested Henry? Of course, I always carry my sword and combat knife. Did you find a blade on Henry when you arrested him or after he had killed Grace? No. So how did the sigils get carved into her body? No idea. Demons? Thanks for the insight. Why did you confiscate the photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from Doom Jazz after the examination? She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Anything related to demonic possession is classified. Is that standard procedure or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story?
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind!
Standard procedure. You'd think you're really smart and clever with your snide insinuations, but you're not. You're wrong. Oh, God. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? Porqué? Huh? I said, what does it matter? Whatever it was, this demon got through and needs to be executed.
I have a bad feeling
Thanks for
about
your help.
this.
Know anything about demons on the island? We exterminated them. You didn't get Shinji.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
You're going to die. Humor me. Do you still collect war relics?
What?
Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko, we've been through this. Fine. Yes. Okay, good. What's the centerpiece of your collection? Centerpiece? The most important part.
I'm a soldier!
They're all important, Prost. The relics are created through the actions of soldiers giving their lives in combat. How can one be more important than the other? That's a good way of thinking about it.
I'm a soldier!
I know. Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania. Before the Syndicate. I told you I'm going to make all these people be my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Check.
Good. Now that we've played this friendship thing out, we're done, right?
That's strange.
Done? Yes, we
Just
became
that you
friends. You
sound-
got what you wanted. You can leave me alone.
Sorry.
If that's what you wanted, Kiko. That took longer than I was hoping. Goodbye.
Relic obtained.
Told you. Oh.
The investigator is here.
Okay, we did do this. Sorry.
That's strange. That's strange.
Okay, we did. Hi again.
Henry Division.
What can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I killed her, didn't I? You were found guilty of it.
Of course!
Why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it.
The facts
A
and the
guilty
truth
conviction and the
not
truth are not the same thing.
I must be the bad guy,
If
right?
I'm the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right? That's what I'm here to find out. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal?
What?
What the fuck is that? One of the uninterested. Get
I'm
with the
shocked.
program. I have no memory. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Know anything about demons on the island? Besides me? No. Let's talk. Is there any joy to be had on the islands? Oh yeah. Too much, really. What the fuck do you think?
Don't
I'm
test
just
me.
trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes. We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach. Did you know that there's boat rides? Fucking boat rides.
Ooh, the investigator
Have you
is
been
here.
on one?
I spend my
Yeah,
entire
a long
life-
time ago my mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother. Were you always shunned? She made some friends eventually. There was the Mahong Club in one of the apartments. She got in with them. What about you? I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I just do stuff to make them laugh, smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. That's when I started being arrested a lot. Hang on. Why the fuck am I... What the fuck am I doing opening up like this? Whatever. Besties, you want to hear something fucking good? I got something.
What do you got?
I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to my safe in my apartment is Jesus Christ. I thought you had a bad memory. Some things just get engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture. The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time.
Key item obtained.
I promise you I will clear your good name, my good sir. I don't trust you. Everybody's in on it. Everybody. Okay, I have to remember how to get back to the old dead zone now. Get in that safe. I wonder what's in that safe. I've also been waiting a long time for this. Also, does it feel like it's coming together? Do we have any idea? Do we know? Is this just a one-person job? Is it a multiple-person job? How many jobs are there? Sorry, I keep moving my thumb because my eyes are getting fucked up by this. I can't look. I have to like look kind of directly down, or it hurts me. It hurts my eyeballs. I must say, the fucking music in this game has been absolutely baller. Okay, dead zone me. Also, where is Shinji? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there he is, actually. Just kidding. He's right there. Bro, how do I get to you, though? You're all the way the fuck up there, my guy. I don't know how to get to him. I still have a feeling like I can get up there, too, and I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. I actually don't even know, to be honest. Except I can't get down. Okay, I just want to test something. There's no fall damage, so I can't possibly get hurt. Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
Thank you. I need to talk to a demon about demons, and I only know one demon that's my friend. We are besties, so... Oh, heckin' yeah. One thing at a time.
Music obtained.
Ego 24/7. Put my TV on my balcony. We all did. Everyone danced on their balcony. It went on all night. It never happened again. The descriptions also, too, are just, like, great.
Relic obtained.
Shinji's over there. There's so many Shinjis. What do I do with this information, though? There's no fall damage. I need to get to him to see if he tells me anything that I don't already know. Also, again, the fucking spiraling just is hurtful in my eyes. Don't look directly at it. Phase out. Oh Jesus, I was like, what the hell is that? It's just the rainwater. Shinji! Buddy, how do I get to you? Do you want to help me out here, maybe? I think I've got to go over here. There we go. Bang. Oh yeah, there we go. Hopefully. Good for whiling away time on a rooftop with a friend. No? Nope. Huh. Why don't I know how to get to you, sir? Why you gotta be so difficult to get to? Dead zone. Dead zone. Dead zone. Dead zone. We'll see if I can get to him another way, maybe. Okay, I need to remember where the dead zone is. Because I don't know. It's kind of by Sam's bar. Sam's bar is over here. Yeah, it's over here. Just kidding. I hope I can still get in. Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sometimes jumping is not the best or the easiest or the cleanest, but that's okay. Good day.
If you want.
What
What's
the
going
hell?
on? The dead zone
dead
is leaking
zone is
demonic
leaking
gas.
demonic
Purifying
gas.
system seems to have failed.
The
Now
purifying
stay back.
system seems to have failed.
I won't. You can't stop me. I'm gonna go get decontaminated myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, heckin' yeah. There we go. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what's in that safe. I gotta remember where his apartment is, though. It's over here. Maybe up one more? Yes.
Got it. The investigator is here.
Well, you know, just... See? Always be nice to people. The Grimoire of the Majida. A bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric Majida. She was framed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library.
Sure.
Yuri accessed a restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? I don't know. There's a whole ass dead body. Okay. Well, our to-do list is just still so fucking long. Whoops. Is that, sorry, is that... Okay. So, this place is now, I guess, considered done. So I've gotten everything we needed to get. So... decontaminate me, please. Yeah. Get me all clean. Yep. Some good ass evidence in there, fellas. Okay. So this is kind of the one I want to do. So we need to go back to the council building. There's good stuff in there. But first, let's talk to Sam. I just want to see if he says anything different.
Damn daybreak.
What do you know about the fourth holy seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
What do you believe I'll do?
What flesh? Sammy. I don't know what you're talking about. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Don't test
Don't
me.
make this harder than it needs to be. I promise you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
Maybe there is something we should talk about. Something troubling. What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? I don't know anything, do I? Demons. There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there?
Got it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't truthful. I was holding that flesh for someone. That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god flesh?
What?
I was asked to store it from someone. It was Witness.
Sure.
Why did he ask you to store it? He came to me and said he needed to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else. And you just accepted it without question? I didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept secret. For the good of the syndicate, wasn't it?
I don't like
Didn't it
this.
strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you?
I love dying.
This is suspicious as hell, Sammy.
Oh, the
Is this a shock, LT?
It's the truth, isn't it? I have no idea. Okay. Well. May you always live in the shadow. That moon just seems further and further from my retirement goals. Okie doke. So let's clear a little bit of some stuff up. Back, we gotta hunt around where we saw the bodies, because apparently they could potentially have come from somewhere close, even though I'm fairly certain that they've actually come from the Marshall building. That just means that there's... Oops. Oh god, did I just soft lock myself? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Respawning.
I'm gonna save. Roman's having a little dream.
Getting saved.
Oh, you running? Okay, he stopped. Yes. Okay. This is the tricky part because I always get lost. I need to find Shinji again, like in a more accessible location. than where he currently was. That was not very accessible journey. Yeah, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Acid really quick. See what she's saying. Hey, boo.
Crimson acid.
Do you know anything about One Last Kiss? Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her. Do you know who she is? I figure some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Ah, that makes sense.
Good
I've
work.
got something good. Are you buying? Not yet.
Nice doing business with you.
Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island? You mean Shinji? Let's start with Shinji.
Thank
He's a
you.
little asshole, but he's harmless. You met him?
That's weird.
Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has his limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons? On the island? I assumed the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of other demons on the island that might have gotten into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it a nice shade of viscera? What do you know about the secret demonology labs? You mean the ones in the dead zone coded to witnesses in Carmelina's blood vials? Good work. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed on the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? He wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of a paradise. I need to find out more. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? It's an open secret that requires some kind of godliness to get through.
What the hell?
An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure, it just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses now that they're here, now that you're here. Time to uncover some asses. Go get him, Tiger. Okay, so why don't I just spend one... What do you know about the Lydia and Sam? I know that it will cost you. I'm going to spend one because I just want to see what she's going to tell me. I know about their last job. What last job? Back in the day, Lydia told you that after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you're bound to it until you fulfill all your duties. An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had her do one last job. She had to destabilize the government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change.
That's weird.
Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped her to do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they've told everyone, is it?
Don't be coy.
Always been suspicious of romantic stories. Life doesn't work like that. Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? Who can say? Was it revenge? A crime of passion? A regime change? You've got some investigating to do. So I think that she's just there to help you if you get super stuck. Got time for a chat? You still read much? Not a lot to read in the Idle Lands. Let me give you this. One of the citizens we brought onto the island was carrying a few volumes of it. It's my new favorite.
Nanny, the hell?
Nagoshi's helicopter. A humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What did you miss most in exile? You guys. The old gang. We lived in the shadow of the genocidal gods. Praise be, of course, but you guys made it better.
Good work.
It was a different time back then. The islands were a mess, but it was us against the world. The Syndicate got too comfortable, too predictable. That's why last night happened.
I'm glad to be back.
A lot of good times on the old islands. Immortality was a fun thing to experiment with. Endless possibilities. People started settling down, though. It didn't end because you got exiled. Is this about me getting married? Partly. All of the Syndicate got boring in one way or the other. Montserrat started cracking the whip about building better islands. Akiko got a stick up her ass. Doom Jazz only knows so many tricks. I'm glad you got married and found happiness, but you left me behind.
Sorry.
I didn't realize. I thought we were just fooling around.
We
We were. I enjoyed it, but I wanted it to last longer. It's been an aeon, but we can pick back up where we left off, if only once before the island ends. Don't be a tease. I'm not teasing.
Thank you.
Just a one-time thing, right? I'm solving the mass murder of the council after being in exile. I'm not in a place to make long-term life decisions. Works for me. Did I just get laid? Remember, this was a one-time thing. We keep it business now. Fuck yeah, I did. We'll see what happens on the next island. Oh, hell yeah.
Relic obtained.
Yes. Oh, that was the final upgrade. My max level. If only it was that easy. I'm curious how the mechanics work with a goat head, though. I've got many questions. Like, is it better? I can say I was with someone blessed by the gods, which makes me blessed by the gods. So in actuality, I too have been blessed by the gods. And a goat head. Like, I figure, like, you know, I mean, again, if we're thinking, like, mechanically, you know, that's probably some good shit, you know? What was I doing again? I got distracted by having sex with my former lover. And now I'm all discombobulated, I'm sure. Riding that high. I think I'm supposed to be seeing... Yeah, I need to be actually here. Never turn down the opportunity to get frisky. End of the world? Who cares? Sexy times first. Okay, let's look for a dead body, but first let's chitty chats with you. Let's see if you have anything interesting to say. Hello, Yuri Knight. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me.
Crime cannot hide.
Henry says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it secret. That book is one you accessed. I'm not sure you can prove that. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was spread or taken. You just happen to know that? No, I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry? No.
Crime is repulsive.
You're the only one of the suspects who accessed that vault. That doesn't mean the book came from me. Well, how convenient. Man, you see through a million eyes. I say that aggressively. I'm not because I want to. So look, we're slowly whittling down our stuff. I'm gonna focus on this one because I mean, again, I'm 95% sure that there's a ladder over there. How the fuck do I get over there? Did I never notice that there was a ladder there before? Seems to be over here, I think, right? Nice.
Nightmare computer.
Yeah, I'll say a fucking nightmare indeed. You've got the long horns. Let's do pyramids first. Keep this in order here. Okay, we got ourselves, not that, sorry. Little pyramid. Little pyramid. Stick, stick, hat, hat. No, not yet. Hat, hat, stick, stick. Now we may go to worship. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah. Yeah. And then, nope. 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 Sorry, I can't. It's gotta be this one. There. Like, I'm sorry, do I even play this game? Oh boy. Looks like something or someone has been dragged through this shed. This looks like human waste. A couple of days old at most. Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison recently. Were they in this shed? Is that all that was in here? Where'd that ladder go, though? Oh. Do I even play this game at all? Like, I don't even know. I wish I could remember where that was. Okay. Oh no. Are we stuck here forever now too? No, no, we're not. Sorry. It's very difficult sometimes to jump. See what I mean? Like, I think I'm landing it, but I'm not. Platforming in this game is very awkward. Okay, so did that answer? It did. Nice. Okay. Great. So we could go and see Grace, and we could ask her about this. This one might be a little tricky to find, though. Where has a view that would allow an attack that's also out of the way? Henry's escape. Was someone trying to rile Henry up? The report doesn't mention anything like this. Was it a drug? Yeah, this one I'm not too sure on. So it was 11:15? Okay. Let me see if I can get to Grace. Oh, for fuck's sake almighty. Okay. I would like to speak to Grace, please. And also, there should be like a wall that's got stuff on it that I should be able to put other stuff into, but I don't remember where that wall is. I need to start exploring more, because how much shit have we missed because I don't have my shit together, you know? Yeah, I just wish I could remember where this goes. Never mind, I found it. 2 more. I wonder what this will be, but 2 more. I'm lying if I said I didn't want to find those 2 little missing pieces, like, right now, but... Okay, where are we going again? I always get lost in this stupid area. Okay. I need to see... I don't think I need to be up here. Or do I? No, this is the fourth house, I think. But that's the opulent ziggurat. So I think I need to be here. Yeah. Mountain Gold. Anything fancy? Oh, heckin' yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, maybe. It was probably a much easier way to do this, but, you know, here we are. I don't have to do that. Okay, good, I don't. Thank God. And again, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I don't remember if we actually have a fast travel point to get to her, so I'm just kind of doing it the sucker way, I guess. Get through there, we go. Syndicate graveyard. We're going to be digging a lot of mass graves. There it is. Hello. God, I love her fucking design. Do you know anything about the fourth holy seal? I know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
Sure.
Can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
What mysteries are around
What are
us?
gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? Know anything about demons on the island?
Is here.
I was wondering when you'd encounter them. Just one, he's the best.
What the
Them?
hell?
I have seen a
You
lot of things, watch a lot of
understand,
people do a lot of things. Have you heard of the rumors, a secret demonology research room run by someone that it shouldn't be there? I've heard
Don't
them.
test me.
There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there? The dead zone is off
test
limits. You need
me.
the correct key to get in, and you'd be logged.
Those are
Precisely.
facts,
What if
but
there was
are
another way
they
in,
the
though?
truth?
A tunnel,
Those are
perhaps.
facts, but
What
are-
tunnel? Do you like to drink, Investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town? Stroll
What
afterwards,
mysteries
perhaps,
are
behind the bar,
around us?
exploring the world, and what do you find?
Don't
Ew.
test me.
That's the interesting bit, isn't it? Our dear witness going down where he shouldn't. Anyone
Sure.
else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? So deciphering all that, witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. I am so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. May we hang? I have all the time in the world until the island ends. What's your take on Perfect 25? There is no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate has obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. Introspection. It was never our strong suit. I believe it to be a never-ceasing trend, don't you? I've been in the Idle Lands, nothing to except introspect up there. What did you learn? Mysteries. We leave behind more hurt than the mysteries we can reach out and grasp. I hope you like buffets, Investigator. There are nothing but mysteries on this island. Are you enjoying being back in paradise?
Like these?
Back on the sun-baked concrete?
Ooh, the
The Syndicate needs an investigator, and I answered the call. It's my role in all of this. What roles are the others playing out, I wonder? That's what I'm here to find out. I hope you do, Investigator. She's the best. Demonology. Oh, we've already covered that. God, I fucking love her design. She's just fantastic. Grace Bloodlines, one last kiss. Blood crystal obtained. Do you think Shinji's around here somewhere? It would be really nice to see him. Somehow I don't think so, though. Okay. So we were over there. I do want to get to... I think that's... Yeah, that's Paradise Gates there. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually down to 1 page. Yeah, I don't know where the third holy seal is at all. I mean, he's already... Where do we go from here, I wonder? Good thing my kneecaps didn't shatter. Alright guys, I gotta call it here for